that transition was actually fairly natural. So a lot of people don't know this. Well, I didn't share it as often till now, but I did do backyard, but it was inadvertently because while I was in college, I was just trying to get my degree, trying to figure out what's my next chapter in my life, and I was hanging out with some of my friends and well, college friends, and we would start talking about wrestling, and I said, you know what, give me a day. I made a storyline for Dolph Ziggler at the time where he wasn't really getting booked because people wanted him to be champ. So I made my storyline for it. They loved it. All of a sudden, one person came to me and said, "Hey, I got a YouTube channel, and we do wrestling." And I said this very respectfully: "You're dumb. I'm not gonna join to be a wrestler. You're not trained. I don't know what y'all talking about." He said, "I don't want you to be a wrestler. I want you to be a writer." I was like,
Mm.
"Oh, okay." And then I found out the place they perform at is literally around the corner from my crib. So I was like, I'm off on Fridays. I went there the first day. I'm clearly the oldest person there. Every person I'm seeing there, I'm 20. I was 26 at the time, or 25, turned 26. And everybody was like either 21, 19, in that range. And I looked around. I said, "Oh yeah, there's some people that have been trained because some of them they were talking about the school they were at." And I said, "You know what? I'll do it." They said, "Oh, you gonna be a writer?" I said, "All right." But I also want to learn this wrestling thing. Let's see how this mechanic is. It got me intrigued. And within the first 2 months, they did our weekly tapings, which were fun. And they talked about me to other backyard feds, so I automatically started traveling to PA.